3 tries to get this board. Because they did 3 buys. And it's kind of crazy, because like the first time around, people got like 2 boards. Because they said 2 boards per person. 2 people got 2 boards, and then they like called off the sale after that. It was like, the people who got a board, like, they're fine. And then they did a second buy, and they changed the way they did it. And then it turns out that method just like didn't work, so then the people who managed to get it, they got to keep those too. And they like supposedly let the people who bought the first group buy, or the first time around, like buy from it. And so it's something crazy. And then they did the third time, and they said if you bought the second time, you're no longer able to like buy it. So in stock sale, right? So I feel like you don't see that very often. But it brought, I think there were just like a lot of people that tried to get it, and then they're not able to. There's just like a lot of baby raging. Yeah. Some people are flexing that they got like 3. Yeah, they get it immediately. But there was no restriction on the first buy. There was like, you can, well, there was like, you can buy 2. And then the second buy, it's like, you can buy 1. And then, but if you bought from the first time, you could technically buy another one. And then the third time was like, if you bought from the second time, you can't buy the third time. Kind of interesting the way they did that. But it is what it is. I don't know who has like the most effective system, because like Canon Keys has like the first come first, the random raffle, and then if you manage to check out fast enough. I know people don't like that. First come first serve is always like, you're always gonna get salty people. Omnitypes kind of had a weird checkout system. I think it's similar to Novel Keys, but I don't know. And then there's like raffle. I think raffle is probably, I don't know, because some people like first come first serve because they're like confident in their abilities, and the raffle is like RNG, but it's like pretty much the most fair. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say like I think raffle is probably the best way, but some people don't like the RNG. Yeah. But then the people who are like really good at first come first serve are just like, why would you do raffle, you know? And like a lot of times you see like the fucking bots excuse. And it's like, well, yeah, there's probably bots, but you might have just been too slow. I don't know. Well, there's like raffles that have restrictions, so like 1 per household, 1 per person. Yeah. I don't know the best method, honestly. I don't know. the hobby can be kind of toxic when it comes to like buys, I guess. Some of these switches are bored. I lubed extras. I mean, I'm guilty of that. Like raffles, I'll approach my keyboard friends and be like, please, please, you know. How large the hobby's getting at this point? It should either be unlimited group buys or no raffle if it has to be limited. Yeah. For those who have been in the hobby for a long time, have things gone like more toxic in your opinions? After going in on like extras, I like going into the discords and watching the chat. I feel bad for like the mods, sure, but it's just like kind of crazy like how mad some people get. Why do you think the news spreads faster now? Because of Reddit? It's just like more people getting into it, probably. There's more keyboard influencers. Do you think with how fast the hobby is expanding, the way they do things are gonna change up? You blame Tfue? Do you think the keyboard community is gonna change based on like the growth? Like, do you think people will start doing more like in-stock sales, whatnot?